to this episode of Giving Your Dog Its Best Life. This podcast is sponsored by Darford Dog Treats, naturally nutritious for tail wagging goodness. I'm Janine Smith, canine educator. We all love our fur babies and want to make the most of our years together. Join me as we discuss all sorts of ways to give your dog its best life. We'll cover a bunch of topics: health, training, challenges at different developmental stages, from puppyhood to crossing the Rainbow Bridge, and maybe just a little bit of storytelling centered in how deeply we love these amazing canines. If you enjoy the podcast, please like and subscribe. I would love to hear from you in the comments or via email at janine@edupups.com. I'd love to hear topics you feel are important to your life with your pup. Together, we can speak, live, and love dog as we give your dog its best life. Happy June, happy summer. The warm weather encourages both humans and pets to be active outside. Well, some folks, if you live in the Sun Belt, have to get outside very early or very late due to the high temperatures, where the middle of the day is just too hot for our canine buddies. Does your dog like car rides? If not, a trainer could help turn that around. I love seeing in most of my dog's eyes, one of my dogs likes car rides but doesn't love them, that's Kimmy. But the others flip out. They can't wait to jump into the car and see where we might be going to go bye-bye. So many possibilities of places you could go with your pup this summer. Hiking, swimming, picnicking, eating out, grabbing puppuccinos, or if your pup is super lucky, maybe they get to go on a vacation with you and enjoy time with you away from your typical routine. Do you have extra special summer or warm weather treats for your puppy? I fill a Kong or a hollow marrowbone with something from this list. I don't do it all at once. It's something. I mix it all up. Sometimes I use unkibble, which is their food, carrots, applesauce, Darford dog trainer treats. The dog trainer size is perfect to fit into the Kong, cottage cheese, green beans, and possibly a dollop of cream cheese or yogurt or peanut butter to seal the opening. Then I freeze it. They love hanging outside and slowly licking all the goodness out. You can fill an ice cube tray with pumpkin puree and plain yogurt, or chicken broth with small cooked pieces of meat. Another fun one is to blend seedless, skinless watermelon, pour them into the ice trays, and stick a Darford dog cookie in the middle. To make cookie and cream popsicles, crush up Darford's classic chocolate chip cookies with carob, mix them with plain yogurt, and freeze in ice trays. Summer is all about fun foods. My husband and I have done some very fun trips with our dogs, going to the lake or the ocean, just some day trips. 3 of the 4 love to swim. Again, it's Kimmy who's my outlier. She will wade and retrieve in shallow water, but she likes that solid ground under her paws. Put in the comments below what are some of your dog's favorite activities. Since we have 4 Goldens, they live in a pack, which is fine and dandy, but once a year we take one dog on vacation and celebrate him or her. Jazz went to Dillon Beach, which is a great dog beach in Northern California. And she had the best weekend of her life, playing in the water, retrieving in the ocean, and just soaking up all the love and food and treats and just Oh, she just loved being the only dog. She was so sad to return home. So next on the list was Kimmy, because Kimmy was next in age. So we took her to Dillon Beach the following year. Oh my gosh, we were not prepared. I mean, I think I know a lot about dogs, but it was a disaster. Kimmy was so stressed. She kept trying to get into the car. She was, panting. She was just miserable. So that did not work out the way we thought it would. Hopefully your dog is more like Jazz than Kimmy when you take them out of their traditional environment. Kimmy is someone who likes everything just safe and secure, and her family in their home. This year it's Jazz's turn again because she's turning 11. I hope for another 7 or 8 years with my sweet girl, but we have to make the most of every day. The next year it will be Rosie's turn. That's Jazz's 5-year-old daughter. I sure hope she's more like her mom and not like Kimmy. I think she will like it. I don't think she'll stress out like Kimmy. The biggest trip Jazz, Kimmy, and Rosie took, Orvie wasn't born yet, was a trip across country in my Toyota Highlander from Saratoga Springs, New York to Napa, California when I moved west. This was a big ask of the dogs. I really wondered especially how Kimmy was going to do, because when she was a younger pup, she really did not like car rides. She would get sick when she was really little. Then as she got older, she would shake, her tail would be between her legs, and she might even dribble pee before getting into a car. We had to really work for a few months on getting her to take short car trips, make them fun, and help her realize that being in a moving vehicle was okay. However, this was going to take close to a week, where every day they'd be in the car for 9 to 10 hours. We certainly had treats which helped, but we did also need to use some trazodone to help chill the girls out so they would rest. We traveled in mid-May, so we thought we would hit good weather, but boy, did we hit storms with pelting torrential rain in the Midwest like in Ohio, and blizzard conditions where we could barely see in the Rockies in Wyoming that were almost impassable. We were all really happy to see the Welcome to California sign. I really don't want to do that again if I can help it, to go all the way cross country. My husband and I can't wait to take Jazz somewhere fun this summer. I'm not sure if we're going to go back to Dillon Beach or somewhere else, but oh my gosh, she laps up every second, and it just fills my heart with such joy to see how happy she is. Sometimes we wonder what it would be like to just have one dog, but it is hard for me to imagine. My husband and I and the crew at Darford Dog Treats wish you a wonderful June filled with sunshine as you make memories with your fur babies. Thanks for listening. Paws up. Thanks so much for listening to this episode of Giving Your Dog Its Best Life, sponsored by Darford Dog Treats. So many woofable options, oven-baked in small batches, filled with nutritional goodness. If you enjoyed this podcast, please like and subscribe down below. I welcome your comments here or at Janine@edgepups.com. Together, we can speak, live, and love dog as we give your dog its best life.